Good morning, dear students. This is part 4 of the video. In this video, we will talk about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. His full name is Dr. BhimRao Ambedkar, but he was popularly known as Baba Sahib Ambedkar. And as we know him, he was the great leader of India and is considered as the father of the Indian Constitution and is also known as leader of the subordinate classes or the subordinate caste. He was born into the Mahar caste, which was considered untouchable. So let's look at his personal life also. He was born on 14th April 1891 in Indore, MP. His father's name was Ramji and mother's name is Bhima. He married a girl named Ramabai. She was only 9 years old, but after a prolonged illness, she died. Then he married again with Savita. She died in 2003 at the age of 94. As we know that Baba Sahib was very brilliant and intelligent. Even in Mahar caste, he excelled in studies. Ambedkar was the first individual from a subordinate caste to receive university education and went to England to become a lawyer. But he faced a lot of discriminations, even though Dr. B.R. Ambedkar also experienced caste discrimination right from the childhood. In his school days, he was not allowed to sit inside the classroom, not even able to touch drinking water until the peon of the school gave him water. If there was no peon, there was no water for him. He had to stay in school all the time without water. After studying this, we will talk about striving for equality. When India became an independent nation in 1947, the framers of the Indian Constitution laid special emphasis. Traditionally, Brahmins, Kshatriya and Vaishyas were considered to be upper caste and therefore respectable, while Shudras or the lower caste faced a lot of discrimination. But there were some social reformers like Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Sri Narayan Guru and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar who tried to break away from the caste system. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was himself the victim of discrimination and he led the movement. He encouraged Dalits to send their children to school, and he also said that all persons are equal before the law or in the eyes of the law. There should be no discrimination on the basis of color, gender, religion and caste. Untouchability has been strictly abolished. Almost everything we do is governed by some set of rules, just like when we play a game of soccer or the game of a football. There are some rules which guide us. In the game of soccer, a referee has full authority to enforce the rules, what we should do and what we should not. And when we get the red card, just like that, we have some rules that are made by the legislatures. Legislature means our Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha in India. For their own country are called law. In general, the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. All other laws have to conform to the Constitution first. A Constitution is concerned with two main aspects. First, the relation between the different levels of government. Second, between the government and the citizens. The constitutions also state that all the people of India are considered equal with equal rights and opportunities. Untouchability is a crime. Government jobs are open to all castes of people. We, the people of India, are free to follow own religion, customs, and so on. Now this is the example of preamble of Indian constitutions. Now I will explain all the dark red words to you. What does it mean? So we start from social justice. It means justice for the whole society. No discrimination. Economic justice means equal distribution of wealth or money. Political justice means equal participation. Liberty means Indian citizens are given freedom of thought, expression, belief. Equality. Liberty without equality is meaningless. Fraternity. It means brotherhood among the people of India. As we know, India is a secular country. What is the meaning of secular? It means people of different religions and faiths have the freedom to practice and follow their religion. This is seen as an important element of our unity, that we all live together and respect one another. People who were discriminated against started organizing themselves to lead a dignified, a better life. For example, women started demanding the right to education, the scheduled caste fight for gaining access to public places and entry into the temples. Mahatma Gandhi renamed us as Harijan, means children of God. Now these are some special measures for the upliftment of women to achieve equality in society. Like untouchability has been abolished, fundamental rights have been provided to the people, all citizens are to be treated equally before the law. It is fundamental right. If any of your right is violated, you have the right to go in the court. The government is responsible to provide the poor and other discriminated groups in society for sufficient opportunities of education and employment. The government is also authorized to take special steps for the women and children. So that's all for this chapter, my dear students. Thanks for your time. I hope you are able to learn the new and the main concepts and able to revise everything so that you can answer the questions. So in the last, I would like to thank Dr. B.R.AMBEDKAR. Thank you everyone.